I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And this is De Bruyne. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And this is Drogba. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! That's tremendous! About as smooth as it gets. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
De Bruyne. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gomez. He's looking wide, and it's made its way to him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Drogba, who's set up one goal so far. Hazard. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
De Ligt. Gerrard. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. De Bruyne given the lift of it, and he's had a hit! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue.
It's Salah! Oh, it's hit the post! No, that was never going to make it. Upamecano. Gerrard. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. And he shoots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 8, Didier Drogba.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
De Ligt.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely weighted ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've got to...
De Bruyne! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Out for a throw. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide, and it's De Bruyne. Gerrard. Beckham. And this is Drogba. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a really well-measured ball. Gerrard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Drogba. He shifted it to the flank. And this is Hazard. A lot of space ahead of him. Opts to play it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia have it back and can go again. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute
It's a
added.
mighty effort! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Hello attendees, this
Drogba
is
voted man of the match, and deservedly
the
so.
father of a boy in the green backpack.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.